Hey there, I'd like to share 10 top tips on how you can run your own profitable and successful animation business. So 4.5 years ago, Stormy Studio was formed. Initially working from our spare room at home, the business has grown and we now have this amazing studio space with sea views, a regular talented team of designers and animators who come in every day. Some work remotely, some work in-house, and we work with clients from around the world. So here we go, 10 top tips on how you can run your own profitable and successful animation business. Number 1, make sure that your animation and video services are perceived as fantastic value. Now this doesn't mean that you have to be the cheapest, just that you have a professional image, that you're great at communication, that you specialise in the sort of animation and video services that they're looking for. Yes, cost might be a factor, but ultimately a client might select you because you're perceived as a safe pair of hands and that you're going to be delivering a fantastic product. Number 2, cash flow. The biggest challenge for any animation or video production business is managing cash flow. It's great when you win a bit of business, but if you don't get any money up front and a project drags on for months and months, it could ultimately be the end of your business because you just can't survive. We manage it by asking for 50% up front and then 50% once a video is completed. If a project looks like it may drag on a lot longer, we'll ask for 50% at the beginning, 25% once we've delivered the first full run through of a video, and the final 25% once a video has been amended, finalised and signed off. Some clients may be wary about paying any money up front, and if that is the case, it could simply be an early warning sign that they're not a client suitable for your business. Alternatively, it's a sign that you need to improve another element of your business, improve your website, include case studies, testimonials, anything you can to show the quality of the work you've provided. And that should give them the confidence to be happy to pay a bit of money up front to help secure the work and help manage your cash flow. Number 3, invest wisely in animation studio kit. Wait for those amazing jobs to come in that actually warrant buying the fancy kit, the iMac Pro, 3D GPU for your PC so you can render something beautifully. Wait for the fantastically cool job that warrants the investment. Number 4, the ability to scale. Now this is essential for growing your own successful animation business. You need to be able to grow a team as and when it's called for, depending on the workload that you've got on. So as inquiries come in and you win new business, you can't necessarily do all the work yourself or with your small team that you have. So build up a good network of freelancers that you can call on to help grow the team. Now it's not always going to be successful. You're going to work with some freelancers and they're going to turn out to be slightly rubbish or have poor communication skills, or the workload just isn't good enough. But slowly over time you will build fantastic connections with people that you can trust. And of course it's great if you can work with local artists and animators to build up a local team and grow a real physical business, which adds to the fun of working, and it's a reason to go for a drink on a Friday night. Number 5, become a marketing expert or thereabouts. It's fantastic that you've set up your amazing new animation studio, you've got a great team and you can deliver great work, but if no one knows you're out there, what's the point? So spend a lot of time learning about marketing, and with your website do the whole SEO thing to ensure that Google loves your website and you rank highly. Consider doing paid ads on Google and other search engines. Go to local networking events and connect with website designers whose clients have a real need for animation and video services that they can't offer themselves. Number 6, quote, win, repeat. Repeat business is key to your animation studio both being profitable and growing. For our company, around 70% of our annual turnover comes from repeat business, so really shouldn't be overlooked. You've already successfully put the work in the past, convincing them that you provide good value for money and that you're a trusted provider. So it's a much easier sell. So for any clients who you think have a new budget every year or are sizable enough that they might want videos throughout the year, keep in touch, don't nag them, but just remind them that you're there, and it can really pay off. Number 7, specialise. Now, this is always really hard for animators and designers because I know we can create a wide array of animation styles for basically any industry, and it can be funny, light-hearted, techie, a corporate explainer, an advert, an art house film. Consider focusing on a particular area. So you can become the experts in healthcare videos, the experts in data-driven AI animation, whatever it is. Your website will be more focused, so you'll rank better on Google, and you're going to stand out as the experts in your field compared to a competitor who says they do everything. Now, I know whilst I'm saying this that our own website is still quite broad. We say we do 2D, 3D, hand-drawn, and we've picked a few niches and have landing pages that focus on those. So we've got some that are focused on health and safety videos, things like that. Number 8, produce kick-ass animation no matter what. Now this may sound obvious, but inevitably you're going to say yes to some projects that are going to be super dull, they're not going to pay all that well, but it's worth putting the effort in. Make it look as good as you can. Make sure there's 5 or 10 seconds in there that's showreel worthy that you can share on social media. And it's a self-perpetuating machine. Do awesome work will lead to you doing more awesome work. your business growing, yada, 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 yada. Number 9, the headache cure. Now, of course, at Stormy Studio, our clients are ace. But every now and again, you get that one client that wants an amend and then another amend, and then you get to final review and they send it off to 1,000 people in their organisation and they all have their input and it goes back to storyboarding, script writing, and it's super frustrating. You can see your project profit dwindling. Your business will soon be running at a loss. What do? To cure the headache, you just need to flag that these stages of review are key, and if they make changes to them once they've gone past them, it might cost them money. Number 10, ultimately enjoy the process. You're doing it, you're running and building your own profitable animation studio. Every day is different. You work with talented designers, you build up an array of skills, and you can make a good profit doing it, working with interesting clients. Yes, it's not always going to be easy. You're going to be stressed, cash flow is going to fluctuate, you're going to pitch for jobs that you don't win. But sometimes you'll pitch for that amazing job and it will come off and you'll get to do some work in the style that you're passionate about and you can make money doing it. So enjoy the journey. Don't worry about focusing on having 20 or 100 employees from the get-go and rivaling some of the bigger studios. Just enjoy the process of building your business, learning the skills in website design, marketing, new animation skills, whether it's 2D or 3D or claymation, whatever it might be. And number 11, a bonus tip for you, because I know I said 10, but I've got 2 books for you that I recommend you check out if you've not already got them. The Richard Williams Animator Survival Kit. This is the Bible of animation. Fantastic keyframe, character animation tips, lip syncing. I've had this for over 20 years. The second book is the Win Without Pitching Manifesto by Blair Enns, which is a fantastic read and is ultimately a methodology on how you can turn inquiries into paid business without spending as much time on the pitching process. There's also a great section in there on how you can approach the subject of budget early on in a conversation with a client so you know whether or not it's viable for your business. So I'll put links to both of these books in the description. Okay, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video and found it useful. Please do press the like button, press subscribe for any future content, and lastly, please do leave a comment down below. I'd love to know where you are in your own animation career. Thanks very much. See you soon.